flights you will view today are a representation of the enlisted force. Each flight represents an enlisted member of the Air Force who has embodied our core values and contributed to its heritage. As our graduates turn left onto the bomb run to pass and review, we will march over the enlisted heroes walk. The airmen recognized on the papers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish actions as members of the United States Air Force in armed conflict, including present-day operations in Afghanistan.
You see them?
They include 7 Medals of Honor, 26 Air Force Crosses, and 173 Silver Stars, awarded for bravery during encounters with hostile enemy combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all airmen to execute their duties courageously and with honor in their service to this great nation. Armed with the knowledge of our past, the airmen will exit the heroes walk by marching the great blue line, signifying their ascension into the greatest air power in the world.
Chills.
Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by the 737th Training Group's Drum and Bugle Corps, Murray Flight, from the 321st Training Squadron.
Is that Liam right there?
Performing today under the direction of Master Sergeant
Yeah, there he is.
Liam, all right, Liam. I can't say anything? Yeah! Oh, I'm sorry. He looks great, doesn't he?
Basic military training.
Wow.
They're hand-selected to perform for ceremonies of this type.
Wow.
We'd like for
Look
you
how
to
built
notice
up he
our
is.
national, state, and territorial flags. As these flags pass in review, please stand and the appropriate courtesies for our national flag.
See how
As the flags have
big he is
passed in
now?
review, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all our guests the opportunity to view the flights as they pass in review.
I can see a look on his face. He's military. He's there. He's there.
Now passing in review. Our Commander of Airmen is Technical Sergeant Richard Dickey. Unit Training Manager, 322nd Training Squadron, hometown, New Jersey City, New
Look at that
Jersey.
walk. Wow.
From the 321st Training Squadron, the Drum and Bugle Corps, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force No. 14, Murray Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Corey Trimble, hometown Fort Worth, Texas, and Master Sergeant Edward Fodro, hometown Cleveland, Tennessee. The A Squadron Commander is Technical Sergeant William Peck, Military Training Instructor, 319 Training Squadron, hometown Portland, New York.
It's a beautiful moment, honey. Beautiful moment.
From the 320th Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force No. 6, McCoy Flight,
Look at these guys,
led by Technical Sergeant Michael Richardson, hometown Natchitoches, Louisiana.
The men. It's just unbelievable.
From the 320th Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force No. 7, Andrews Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Calvin O'Roon, hometown Tomil Yap, Micronesia. From the 320th Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force No. 8, Parrish Flight, led by Master Sergeant Lucinda Emerson, hometown Tehachapi, California. From the 320th Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force No. 10, Fingston Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Joshua Schaefer, hometown Tulare, California. From the 322nd Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force No. 1, Airy Flight, led by Master Sergeant Thomas Dow Jr., hometown Minot, North Dakota.
And you wonder why he's in the honor guard? You see that walk? Huh? Wow. Yeah. Stood right now.
From the 322nd Training Squadron, representing an Air Force Commendation Medal recipient, Cox Flight, led by Master Sergeant Dexter Luce, hometown Steedman, Missouri.
Yeah, I didn't know if this was different people or... God, there's so many of them. Oh no, somebody lost their hat.
Well, I'm sure somebody will grab it.
I know, but...
From the 322nd Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, Number 4, Barnes Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Richard Bonsra, hometown Charlotte, North Carolina. From the 322nd Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, Number 5, Gaylor Flight, led by Master Sergeant James Carter III, hometown Wilmington, North Carolina. The squadron selected as the color guard is from the 319th Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Whitney Stokes, hometown New York, New York. The flight selected to carry our national, state, and territorial flags are from the 324th Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 2, Harlow Flight, led by Master Sergeant Eugene Kirkland, hometown Atlanta, Georgia, and Master Sergeant Anthony Morrell, hometown Phoenix, Arizona. The B Squadron Commander is Technical Sergeant Kelly Babineau, Military Training Instructor, 331st Training Squadron, hometown Beaumont, Texas. From the 321st Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, Number 9, Vinegar Flight, Joe Rodriguez, hometown Rogers, Arkansas.
Let's go, son!
From the 321st Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force, Number 12, Benkin Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Justin Gonzalez, hometown San Antonio, Texas. From the 321st Training Squadron, representing the first woman in the Air Force, Blake Flight, led by Master Sergeant David Ordway, hometown Cabot, Arkansas.
They said keep marching if you lose it.
From the 321st Training Squadron, representing an Air Force Combat Action Medal recipient, Blue Flight, led by Technical Sergeant Sean Sirico, hometown Spring Hill, Florida. From the 331st Training Squadron, representing Chief Master Sergeant of the Air Force Number 3, Kissling Flight, led by Master Sergeant Hilda Haftman, hometown Alexandria, Virginia. From the 331st Training Squadron, representing the Air Force's first female Chief Master Sergeant, Peterson Flight, led by Master Sergeant Marcus Grant, hometown Muskogee, Oklahoma.